Hey guys, what is going on today? Bojo here, back again to do another NHL 18 ratings reveals as we are down to our final position, the top 10 centers. So if you guys have missed any of the previous videos, whether it be the goalies, defensemen, or the right winger or left wingers, all those links can be found in the description below. Let's try to get this last one up to 100 likes once again. And let's dive into the top 10 centers. Puck skills, shooting, skating, senses, defense, and physical abilities are looked at when deciding their overalls. So starting off at number 10 from the Chicago Blackhawks is Jonathan Toews at an 89. One of the most clutch players in hockey, Jonathan Toews' poise at 95 is a key part to the Chicago Blackhawks' success. His 5-star puck skills, senses, and defense make him a versatile two-way forward who you'll want on the ice to either shut the opponents down or score a clutch goal late in the game. Number 9 from the Dallas Stars is Tyler Seguin at an 89. Ever since coming into the league, Tyler Seguin has displayed some of the best puck skills in hockey. His 94 deking, hand-eye, passing, and puck control allow him to consistently set his teammates up for scoring opportunities. However, if you respect the Dallas Stars center's passing ability too much, he will burn you with his 5-star shot. Number 8 from the Anaheim Ducks is Ryan Getzlaf at an 89. While Ryan Getzlaf might not be the fastest skater, his strength, balance, and puck control all at 92 make him extremely hard to knock off the puck. The 6'4" Anaheim Ducks captain uses his size to his advantage to set up his teammates in the offensive zone or to drive to the net to create an opportunity for himself. Number 7 from the Boston Bruins is Patrice Bergeron at an 89. Patrice Bergeron can do it all. Bergeron's faceoffs at 95 allow him to instantly gain control of the puck to generate offense for his team. His defense skills are some of the best in hockey, and his ability to shut his opponents while generating offense makes the Boston Bruins forward the best two-way center in hockey. At number 6 from the Washington Capitals is Nicholas Backstrom at an 89. Nicholas Backstrom is one of the best passing playmakers in the league. Backstrom's passing at 95 and offensive awareness at 94 allow him to hit his teammates with passes few other players could do. The Washington Capitals center plays at an elite level in all areas of the ice and is the perfect quarterback on a power play. Number 5 from the New York Islanders is John Tavares at a 90. The New York Islanders captain is an extremely talented center who does every part of the game at a top-end level. Tavares' puck skills are some of the best in the league, and his ability to finish plays with his accurate wrist shot at 94 is a key to his success. Number 4 from the Tampa Bay Lightning is Steven Stamkos at a 91 overall. When Steven Stamkos is healthy, he's one of the best pure goal scorers in the league. His speed at 93 allows him to generate offense off the rush, where he can unleash a powerful, accurate shot past the opposing netminder. The Tampa Bay Lightning center can also use his 5-star puck skills to set up scoring chances for himself or a teammate. Number 3 from the Pittsburgh Penguins is Evgeny Malkin at a 92. One of the NHL's most elite offensive talents, Evgeny Malkin's 5-star puck skills, shooting, skating, and senses make him a threat to score anytime he hits the ice. Malkin's balance, deking at 94, and puck control at 95 allow him to weave his way through defenders for highlight reel plays every game for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Number 2 from the Pittsburgh Penguins, Sidney Crosby at a 93 overall. Back-to-back Stanley Cups and back-to-back Conn Smythe trophies as playoff MVP speak to just how dominant Sidney Crosby is. The Pittsburgh Penguins captain uses his strength at 90 and puck control at 95 to protect the puck from opponents that allow him to set up a teammate backdoor for a scoring chance or snipe a shot past the goaltender. Which leaves number 1 at a 93 overall, the cover athlete for NHL 18 from the Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid. In his first full season, Connor McDavid tore the league apart with his world-class speed, puck control, deking at 96, and offensive awareness at 97. The 2016-17 NHL MVP was the only player to reach 100 points last season and carried the Edmonton Oilers to their first postseason appearance in over a decade. McDavid is a game breaker that you'll want to have on your team. So there you go, guys. There is the top 10 lists for the centers in NHL 18. What do I think about it? Well, I am one of those people, like many others, that I just feel Jonathan Toews is just overrated, man. I don't think an 89 does him what he's supposed to be. 88, yes. There's no denying that Toews' defensive skill is probably one of the best in the league for sure, maybe behind Patrice Bergeron as like one of the better two-way forwards. But once again, I feel like his offensive stats, at least in this game wise, looking at it, are a little bit overrated. There's no doubt his defensive skill should be where it's at, but once again, I feel Jonathan Toews is just overrated. if I had to pick somebody to put in there to make this list, I would really seriously start to consider putting Mark Scheifele in the argument for top 10 centers in this league. Scheifele's been getting a hell of a lot better year in and year out, and especially now that he has a lethal weapon like Patrick Laine on his line, I really think Mark Scheifele is going to continue to get better and better every single year. It may only be a matter of time before we actually start to see Mark Scheifele sneak his way into that top 10 list. I'm really interested to see what kind of a overall they gave him. Maybe 88, maybe 87. I'm pretty sure they gave him 87 last year, but I think at 88 for Scheifele would be really well deserving. Other than that, you know, the list I think is fine. Everybody's overall is pretty much accurate to what I believe it should be. Stamkos, 91. Yeah, he was over a point a game per pace last season before he got hurt, so maybe at a 90 I would have been happy with. 91, debatable. I would have kept him the same overall as John Tavares, but that's to be said. And then Crosby and McDavid, they have McDavid number 1, Crosby number 2. I would switch them still, personally. I still think, even though, you know, I'm a Flyers fan, but there's no denying Sidney Crosby is probably the best player in the world right now in the game of hockey. McDavid will be that very soon, but I don't think you give him number 1 right now. Even though they're both 93 overall, EA gave McDavid number 1 over Sidney Crosby, and I would still flip-flop them at this point in time. Maybe next year, when Crosby hopefully starts to decline in his game a little bit, that's when you want to start moving McDavid into that position. But there's no doubt, you could argue off of the season that he had last year, he should be number 1, but still, Crosby's a 2-time Stanley Cup, 3-time, wow, is it 3-time? Yeah, well, back-to-back Stanley Cup champion, and he definitely is deserving of the number 1 spot, in my opinion, over McDavid. He'll get there very soon, but I don't think, not just yet. So there you go, guys. There is the top 10 list. Let me know what you think, who you think missed out on this list, who would you think you would move up and down this list. Once again, I think Taves shouldn't be on here, in my personal opinion. I would give a strong argument to adding in Mark Scheifele on this list for sure, and that's just my opinion. And then I would switch McDavid and Crosby just for maybe this moment in time, for maybe this year, maybe next year as well. But McDavid will definitely take over that number 1 spot either next year or the following year, in my opinion, right now. But there you go, guys. That is all the position lists. We hopefully should be getting the top 50 overall players tomorrow, and that's when we'll see some extra centers in there, probably some extra defensemen, maybe an extra goalie or 2, and we'll just review those right along with this. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys when we do our top 50 overall players. Peace.